Somebody asked me for, I had a topic request, and it's not a topic I'd normally talk about, but it was a request and I'm feeling generous. It was working out. What are my views on working out? First of all, I think guys that work out to get chicks shouldn't. I think they should do something else. They should like learn how to dance. Dancing gets chicks. I'll give you an example of that. This is a cool story too. I like it anyways. I went to this dance club. I'm an okay dancer. When I was younger, like you guys have seen videos of me dancing, and I'm good. But when I was younger, I was a lot better because I'm old now. I'm like 33, and when I used to dance the most was back when I was like 18. So I'm way past my dancing prime. Anyway, so back when I was like 18 or 19, I heard about some kind of it's like a cafe, a trendy cafe, like an expensive. The cafe is actually over a restaurant. The restaurant is a really expensive Italian restaurant, like expensive. It's called Giovanni's in Winnipeg. Giovanni's. Yeah, and then above Giovanni's, they had like a cafe area, and then on Sundays they turned it into like a dance club. Oh, what a horrible. Yeah, like it's just kind of like a place where you could go. You could buy some food, maybe a drink or two, because it's illegal to serve alcohol unless it's with food. But you know, it's over a restaurant, so I guess they could kind of bend the rules a bit. That's great. Not only does he have one kid, oh, that's like they're in the back. It's like a pickup, one of those pickup cars. I actually like those. I think they're pretty convenient. It's like a car with a flatbed in the back. I think if I'm ever rich, I'll probably buy one just for my dogs. That way I could just drive around with them in the back. I could like figure out a way to put some kind of cushioning in the back, or some kind of non-slip soft substance so they wouldn't slide around too much, but they could relax in the back. Something like that. Anyways, what am I talking about? Not a clue. Working out. Oh, the story. Okay. Yeah, so I went to this cafe, on a dance cafe, on a Sunday, and it was unbelievable. Speaking of unbelievable, there's a nice view here. This dance cafe, I'm looking to my left, don't worry about me. Yeah. This dance, whoa, here you go. I caught up to the group. Now, if I only knew how to do a wheelie, this would be the perfect time. Slow down here, and then go past. There's the guys. Is this a Triumph group? Yeah, it's the same guys from the cafe. That was nice. It's a small wheelie, but it was in the air for a while. Those guys are cruising. Oh, that's so dangerous, man. Those bicycles, they're doing a good speed. And like, this road is a dangerous road. You got all sorts of shit. And when you got all these motorcyclists, they're going to be, these motorcyclists, they take risks, you know, they take corners in the oncoming lane and shit, kiss the apex and whatnot. They do some dumb shit. I don't consider myself in that group. I try to be a bit more respectful of the oncoming lane, believe it or not. I wonder if one of those bikes is going to chase after me. If I were them, I would. Yeah, so I went to this dance cafe, and it was amazing. It was heaven. It was utopia. It was all models. It was like, I don't know, I think the restaurant had some kind of affiliation with a modeling company, and it was like 80% women, and the women were like 90% drop dead gorgeous. Should I rest here? Yeah, I'll rest here and then I'll let the big group go by, and then I'll go and pass them again. That's my evil laugh. They're not going to stop. They're going to keep going. No, they're going to keep going. Oh, they're pulling in. I like these. I like the speed triple. I like your bike. That's a cool bike. I don't like the white so much, but the black one looks great. So, yeah, I went to, so then, yeah, I get there, it's just all gorgeous women, like, just amazing. And I was just blown away, and like, yeah, there's only a few guys there. And then I saw this one girl, and she was gorgeous, and, I thought I knew her, and I really thought I knew her. And then so I went up to her and I asked her, I said, hey, do I know you from somewhere? You know, like, well, hey, do I know you from somewhere? You know, have we met before? And she just totally thought it was a line, and she literally like just laughed at me and turned away. She's kind of went and turned away and walked away from me. Okay, and I'm just like, ooh, okay, you know, shut down. But I wasn't trying to pick her up. I just really thought I recognized her. Yeah. So then that's not the end of the story. And then so I'm just sitting around watching other people dance, and then finally, like, I requested, can you play something a bit faster? It was a bit too slow for me. And they played some more quicker hip-hop or whatever. And I went on the dance floor and I just started dancing. And I just, you know, closed my eyes, dancing away, having fun by myself. And you better change lanes quick in that, assholes. Bikes are coming. Yeah, turn in front of the bikes, you fucking retards. So, you're gonna get a Cruiser, get a Triumph. I think that was a nice look. So, yeah. So then I started dancing, and then you know, and like pretty much the whole place, the whole cafe kind of stopped. You know, like the waitresses stopped serving, and the people stopped talking, and the dancers stopped dancing, and everyone was just watching me. And then when the song finished, I go back to my table, my drink, and then the same girl walks up to me and she's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry about earlier. I you know, something." She apologized, and she starts chatting with me, and then she starts introducing me to her friends. So yeah, so the whole point is if you want to meet girls, don't waste hours and hours in a gym. Just spend some time learning to dance. And yeah, I didn't learn how to dance to meet girls. I just liked it. Yeah, and other than that, I don't think making muscle is good for much anything. Like, you know, other than intimidating other men and like fights. But then again, big guys are the guys that get picked on the most. I had a friend of mine, he was huge, and guys would pick fights with him all the time because he was huge, and they wanted to, like, some guys that were smaller than him but like more toned than him or something, they'd pick fights with him because they want to beat up a big guy. And me being skinny, I rarely had guys picking fights with me. So that's another point. You know, if you get big because you want to be able to protect yourself in a fight, but in actuality, if you get big, you're gonna have more guys picking on you. So it doesn't really work out. If you're gonna exercise, you should go for cardio, right? Cardio and toned. You know, I think the perfect body is the body of like a swimmer or a gymnast. Look at gymnasts; they can do everything. You know, they can do any sport. They can like fucking run up walls and do flips and all this cool shit. Like that's as big as you want to be ever. You know, and hopefully like half as toned as they are. Though that's the body you want. Anyways, that's my topic.